As the future rapidly closes in with the advance of incredible technology, amazing inventions, and mind-blowing innovation, incredible architectural designs and engineering are coming into their own. While some are still in the design and concept phase, others are here now, wowing us with their futuristic architecture. Stay till the end for the most amazing real one you can visit. Let's get started, as this one is a must-see and is sure to amaze. Reaching over 2,000 meters with a footprint of 8 square kilometers, dubbed the Mega City Pyramid, it would be the largest man-made structure in history. Inspired by the Great Pyramids of Giza, it is intended to stand the test of time and weather all natural disasters that may come its way. Created by the Shimizu Corporation, who are no strangers to ambitious and futuristic projects. If this isn't ambitious enough, they've considered plans such as an underwater city and even a power station on the moon. So how could such a feat be done? Check it out. The pyramid would be composed of 204 smaller pyramids stacked on top of one another to create the larger structure. The inside would actually be hollow and would serve as a superstructure for a 100-story skyscraper inside. The outer pyramid would act as a shield that could withstand strong winds, typhoons, earthquakes, and even a tsunami. If that's not enough, the design being hollow allows winds and water to pass through the structure, absorbing their power. The mega project would house up to 1 million people and would be self-sustaining. Still, there's more. A photovoltaic or solar film would be coated on the structure to generate electricity, along with generating power through wind and wave energy systems. Maintenance would be handled by automated systems, robots, and AI. There's still a few hurdles though. The sheer size of the mega project, and with the limitation of today's construction materials and technology, the pyramid's weight can't support itself. We'll need some strong, lightweight futuristic materials, like perhaps graphene. The initial goal for Mega City Pyramid construction to start was 2030. However, there seems to be little movement since the idea was proposed. Shimizu is still optimistic though, and hopes to complete the pyramid by 2110. This one definitely appears out of this world, as it looks like something otherworldly, which seems to be the theme they're aiming for. One of the most unique designs out there, dubbed the Ethereal Tower, I can see why. The Ethereal Realm is said to be the realm of ghosts. This unique, incredible structure rises over 800 feet and would consist of 99 individual towers. From an aerial view, it would look like a group of islands floating in mid-air. Shades of the movie Avatar? It would be supported by a central core with tension cables, essentially giving the illusion of a floating city. The building would, of course, incorporate a park, a restaurant, and a cafe, among other amenities and features. However, there's more. Up top, the structure will host a glass viewing platform, which will be used as an exhibition space. The conceptual project aims to represent the future of society in an age of diversity, according to So Fujimoto's vision. The group of floating islands would appear as an otherworldly image of ethereal cities from a future world. The project advances a sculptural and dynamic work of architecture in Shenzhen's Qianhai Bay, on the southern coast of China. However, the concept is definitely a long shot for now. So, you'd better slam those like and subscribe buttons, or you will be haunted by the ghost from the ethereal realm. This one will really bend your imagination if you can fathom it. The Exceed 4000 is a future concept skyscraper proposed and designed way back in 1995. The design is intended to resemble the Japanese iconic Mount Fuji. If the Exceed 4000 ever managed to be constructed, it would actually be taller than Mount Fuji at 4,000 meters and become the highest point in Japan. The building would have had a total of 700 floors and could have accommodated 1 million permanent residents, essentially becoming a megacity all its own. Residents of this conceptual skyscraper could live for years without ever leaving the building, as it would have its own power and all necessary services and amenities. One unique design point for the Exceed 4000 is that the building would have to include actively pressurized rooms on the higher floors in order for people to not get altitude sickness. Well, yeah, kinda like climbing Mount Fuji. The tower is also intentionally designed to have openings along the structure's length to allow for winds to circulate around the building and not cause too much pressure on the foundations. I wonder if it would have several different outdoor climates depending on which floor you were on. What kind of structure would be called the Tulip? Perhaps a 1,000-foot tall observation tower shaped like a tulip? Being proposed in the City of London, Foster and Partners, along with developer J. Safra Group, designed this structure to be built at 30 St. Mary Axe. The property is also known as the Gherkin. Where do they come up with these names? In 2004, London's skyline underwent a radical transformation where numerous new high-rise buildings would be obscuring the 591-foot glass tower. Concurrently, London is striving to become more attractive, a 7-day-a-week task it seems. The Gherkin's new owners, J. Safra Group, are proposing the Tulip as a new destination for visitors and locals alike. But what does the Tulip have to offer besides becoming the tallest? It would offer a variety of facilities, including an educational space for about 20,000 students a year, several restaurants, skywalks, and glazed gondolas that orbit the side of the tower. The Tulip's stem would be 47 feet in diameter, with its widest floor at 112 feet. What would this be constructed of? Concrete, along with high-performance glazing/glass set within steel and aluminum frames, forming the facade of the viewing decks. On the ground floor, the architects have designed a small pocket park and 2 green walls. The building as a whole would aim for a BREEAM Excellence certification. Yet, the proposal has sparked controversy, with a number of commentators questioning the need for such a novelty structure, and commenting on its unique shape. The mayor even rejected it initially. Others agree that such an attraction is necessary to transform the city into a popular destination and cement its reputation for innovation. Tell us what you think in the comments. This futuristic living museum has to be one of the coolest things we've ever seen. Imagine literally stepping into an interactive future. And what the heck is written all over it? Why is there a space station and a rainforest inside? Wait, what? Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Dubbed the Museum of the Future, located in Dubai, UAE, this unique building looks like a human eye, an eye looking at the future. With 7 floors, 0 corners, and 0 columns, it's an engineering marvel. The outside is made of 1,024 panels representing the 1,024 bytes in 1 kilobyte, and each panel has an Arabic quote. But what's hiding inside of it? It's a living museum, which means everything is from the present and the future, but not the past. Even the elevator is designed as a spaceship. As it goes up, you feel you're about to connect to the International Space Station. And guess what? On the 5th floor, there's an actual NASA-approved design of a space station that shows our solar system and the International Space Station. Next, the 4th floor has an actual replica rainforest with over 2,400 species to remind us to respect nature. Of the 2,400 species, some have survived and some haven't. The 2nd floor has all the crazy ideas from flying drones to self-driving cars and robotic dogs. Finally, on the bottom floor, we have a full science park for future generations of kids, to help them appreciate physics, science, and math. The museum is actually an investment fund, a university, and a lab all in one. It's where young people can get support, and talented people can get funding to pursue their crazy innovations. The museum will find and fund them to help raise up the new scholars with new ideas as we move into a bright future. Stepping into the International Space Station is almost as cool as watching another one of our videos.